Well, hello there. Welcome to Klein Farm Channel. Tonight I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to make some fried pork chops with some rice and some other stuff. Here, take a look. Got pork chops out. I put out this morning. They're all thawed out. Got the flour already. Put some flour and a little bit of brown sugar in there. I'm going to put some eggs in there yet and mix it all together for the breading. I got water I'm about to start boiling for the rice. Then the oil to fry them in, but I haven't turned the heat on that yet. Got some good old Piggly Wiggly eggs. Gotta crack one or two of them in here. And grab a fork and just stir it all up there. I'm gonna add some seasoning in too. I didn't forget about that yet. Salt. Whole lot of pepper. And stir that in, and then add some more. Put some magic blend in. This is mainly garlic. Some oregano. And a little bit of the secret ingredient, Weber burger seasoning. And mix that all up real good. Then just a little bit of oil. I got some breadcrumbs I'm going to mix into. Just a little bit. Now the water is boiling. I'm going to put some rice in. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. I'm going to turn this down to about medium. Let it cook for a while, because that's not instant rice. It takes a little bit to cook. I think I'm going to add another egg to this. It's still pretty loose, not sticky. Gonna add a little bit of salt to the rice. Keep it from sticking together so much. Now, if I had a bigger bowl, I would do it in a bowl, but this is the biggest bowl I have. So I'm gonna just bring these out onto the plate here one at a time, coat them, then get ready to put them in the grease. So I'm just gonna grab a handful here, put over top of it. I'm still relatively new to frying. Don't rip me apart in the comments too much, or do. Please comment. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I could be doing better. I am very open to criticism. Constructive criticism. Nasty criticism I'm not really open to, but go ahead and do it if you want. That gives me more views. Gets more attention to the channel if I get negative comments. So I think I'm just going to dump this onto the plate, then just flop them around and get them all covered like that. There you go. There you go. I think that's the right way to do it now. I gotta get a bigger bowl. But that is exactly how that's done. And I'll just put this over onto this plate and get the next one out. Push down on it there. Flip it over. I think I'm doing it right now. I am definitely a learn as you go type cook. I like watching videos and seeing the correct way to do it, but I like doing it my own way and discovering the best way I can do it. So that's pretty good like that. Let's get another one out. Make sure you cover the whole thing there. Flip it over. The last one. No, I didn't measure anything out, like any of the flour or oil or any of that. And I put a little bit of brown sugar in it too, and I just did that by eyesight. I didn't measure anything. I put 3 eggs in it. That's the best I can tell you for measurement. Alright, got them all breaded up. I'm gonna fry up some pickles too. I thought about frying up some onions, doing onion rings or onion petals, but that's gonna take too much time to cut them up. Got some French fries. I'm gonna fry some of them too, but they don't need breading. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat on for the oil so it starts warming up. So about right between medium and 6. Let it warm up a while. Make sure you keep stirring your rice. Now I think I'm gonna do some kind of like a barbecue rice, like put a little bit of barbecue sauce in it, not a lot, but just a little bit that have the flavor. Or I might do lemon rice, lemon butter rice. They're complete opposites, so I gotta make up my mind here pretty quick. I'm gonna move all this over so I can make room on here for the pickles. Alright. Just gonna do the same thing here with the pickles. Now I made fried pickles like this a week or 2 ago, and they were delicious. They were really good. I didn't eat too many. I ate one because I'm on my diet, and I really wish I didn't even eat that one. But I'm not going to eat any of these tonight, just because I am so close to the 170s. Like, it ain't even funny. Like, and I want to get to the 170s. I've been in the 80s and 90s for way too long. I need to get to the 70s. But I don't think I got my breading here 100% yet. Because it's good. It's sticking to the pork chops really good, but it could be better. Could be sticking better. Oh, and I made some hush puppies too with the leftover breading from a couple weeks ago when I made the fried pickles. All the leftover breading here, I just curled up into balls and made some pretty good hush puppies out of them. But I didn't eat any of them, but my wife did, and she ate them, so they must have been good, because she don't eat stuff that ain't good. She'll throw it out. So I went to ask the boss if she wanted barbecue rice or lemon butter rice. And she said neither. She wants macaroni and cheese rice. So I'll just put a block of Velveeta in there. Gonna see about making more hush puppies. I don't know if I should add oil to it or add another egg to it to make it stick together. I think I'm gonna add another egg to it to make it stick together. There's a little bit of shell yet. Make sure you get all the eggshell out of it, because you don't want that crunch in there. Instead of hush puppies, I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna fry up some pepperonis, I think. That other egg is really helping bind this together, making it stickier. I could do it a lot faster with 2 hands, but I gotta keep one hand clean to hold the camera here. But now it's too sticky, so I gotta add more flour to it. As you see that right there, just dunking it over here where there's more flour, and it's really grabbing onto now. I just whipped up another little bit of dry mixture here to dunk the pepperonis in the wet stuff, then dunk it in that. This is a sticky mess. I'm going to start putting these down into the oil, pork chops. There you go, that's cooking pretty good. I'll do up a few more of these pepperonis and I'll probably just do the rest into hush puppies. Because I'm falling behind on time here. So now I'm just going to mix this all together and make some little hush puppies out of it. But for the sake of time, I'm going to use both hands. So, well, let me see. Let me see what I can do. If I can do it one-handed, I'll do it one-handed. Good size little hush puppy there. Let's form them into a ball. You get over the breadcrumb mixture there. Yeah, the pork chops are frying good. I might have to add a little bit more oil to them, but maybe not. So there's 3 hush puppies. I might be able to get a 4th, smaller one. Yeah, I got a little small one there, but that one might just disintegrate there in the grease. So I got pickles and pepperonis and hush puppies, pork chops. Got some pork chops in here cooking. And the rice is about done. I got to add some milk and butter and cheese to it. Got the last hunk of Velveeta here. I'm gonna put in the rice. Just throw this whole hunk in there. It'll melt. Got a big old spoonful of butter. A few more. And stir that up real good. I could have cut up the cheese a little bit, but it doesn't make a difference. It'll melt quick enough either way. Pork chops here, I'm going to flip them over. Got my tongs over here. Oh, that bit me a little bit. Got a piece of oil come up and hit me right in the mouth. But they look good. They look like they're frying good. Just keep stirring this up. Put a little bit of milk in it probably. Put some salt and pepper in on the rice. Put a little bit of milk in there. Pretty good. I'm going to add a little bit more cheese to the rice because there wasn't that much Velveeta. And stir that all up. Blend the Colby and Monterey Jack. That's pretty good. Let's get one of these out. Test the temperature. So these are done. Let's try this one. And this next one. And this one's done too. I'm going to add a little bit more oil to it. I'm going to throw in these other two now. It's pretty good. Then these ones are down below the oil. I put a little bit more oil in than I had in it the first time. I'm gonna throw these pepperonis in right there. See how it goes. And I always end up making way more rice than I intended to make. Like this filled up the pot and I barely put any rice in it. So I'm gonna flip this pepperoni over. I'm going to flip these over if I can get underneath them. Okay, these ones are a little bit bigger than the last two I made. Let's grab this out. It's that fried pepperoni. I'm going to put some more stuff in there now, make room. French fries. Let's taste test the rice. Way too much butter, but I'll put some more cheese in it. Let's see if this one is done yet. I'd say it's done. Get the smaller one out. The smaller one's definitely done. Let's give it a try. It's very good. Really good. Put the pickles in now. Now the only thing I am eating of it is this one small pork chop. I'm not eating anything else. Dropping the hush puppies in too. This is actually some of the very best breading I've ever eaten, let alone made myself. Hoo-wee, them hush puppies look good. And fried pickles too. There you go, your appetizer sampler with a big old pork chop on the side. The fried pepperoni. I tell you, it's really, really hard being on a diet. I didn't want to, but I did eat the smallest fried pork chop, and it was one of the best fried anything I ever ate. That breading I made was so delicious. I think it's because I put the brown sugar in it, but awesome, awesome recipe. Go ahead and try and make this yourself at home. Don't burn the house down. But it was absolutely delicious. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below and tell me what you think about it. Have a great day.